Hi, and welcome back here on the Senior Network. I'm now joined by Joe Agee, Director of Sales, Seabrook of Hilton. Hey, good to see you, Joe.
As always, Greg.
Well,
good to
it's
see you.
springtime. You look great. You must be getting out there doing a lot of activity, staying lean.
Oh, no, I'm just eating right.
You're eating right?
Yeah.
Speaking of eating right, you gave me some good news when you walked in about the
Yes.
Seabrook. What's going on with the dining?
We were told as of latter part of last week that we're going to open up the dining room
Okay.
7 days a week,
Just like it used to be.
just like it used to be.
That is wonderful news.
Yep.
So the residents are excited?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're already asking, well, can we bring guests? And well, no, we
Yeah.
can't have guests
Don't
yet.
go overboard yet, right?
You know, let's just get this part done
Yeah.
and get this smoothed out. And I think, there'll be time for guests as more and more people get vaccinated around the country, I guess you would say.
Yeah. Now, because I know you guys, we used to always talk about before the pandemic about happy hours in the food and beverage department and how all the residents just brag about it. Will you have the happy hours coming back now?
I haven't heard yet
Yeah.
about that. I would imagine we would do something.
Yeah.
It just have to get a little bit more on top of how people sit and where the drinks are and where the
Gotcha.
food is, so
Yeah.
that we aren't having that bunching up type situation.
I understand.
So,
Well, Joe, I know the last couple of shows we've talked a lot about, I know you've invested a lot of your time starting up with the social media and creating the new website and design and all that. Tell us, how's it going?
it's going great. I mean,
Okay.
we really couldn't ask for it to be any better. We're getting responses. We're getting people who have they've read our local ads, and then they'll go to the website.
Right.
I mean, having the properties that are available now on our website is helping educate people easier
Yeah,
and quicker.
right.
And so when I'm talking to somebody now, they're a lot more educated on really how things work at the Seabrook. We've got two options as far as a
Right.
purchase or the entry fee
Sure.
contract. And so that, I think, helps both parties as far as trying to figure out, is this going to be a good fit?
Yeah, and I think there has been some positives, through the pandemic of how we've changed our business models, and we've learned to, like you said, work a little bit and get more creative and be a little more healthier and safe doing that. So that's exciting news, and I know that you guys coming in the springtime now, that's probably a big time of year for you, right?
Absolutely. And now that more and more people are getting vaccinated,
Yeah, exactly.
we're already talking about having an open house next month.
Wow.
But
Okay.
you will have to be vaccinated or tested prior to
Right.
be allowed to come in, so to
Right.
speak. But I think that since all of our folks have gone through that live there,
Right.
still can be a safe place for them and for others. But not everybody has gotten vaccinated,
Right.
so that might eliminate some folks. But we're also going to do a virtual end of this month,
Okay.
virtual tour.
Sure, just for the folks that don't want to come in, I understand.
Right.
Now, when you speak of the vaccinations, did you guys send your folks, residents out to do that locally, or did you do the vaccinations there on property?
We did them on property.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Made it easy.
Burke's Pharmacy.
They just came over and did
They
it all
came
there.
in and did the whole thing, which was
Wow.
was great.
Yeah.
I mean, folks don't have to get in the car, drive anywhere, and we have access to everybody fairly easily. They get in there and get it done quickly.
Right. Well, I always want to remind the viewers that may not have seen the show. Tell us a little quickly about a summary of what Seabrook is, as far as independent, assisted. What type of place, community is it?
Seabrook is a CCRC,
Okay.
Continuing Care Retirement Community.
Right.
Primarily, when it comes to housing, of 208 units, they are for independent living.
So it's just like you're living in your home now, but
Right.
But you're in a community.
Right. And the way we handle the assisted living part of the overall process is that we've got our own home and health and wellness department.
Sure.
And
that's
they
unique.
provide,
Yeah.
they provide the assisted living type services
Sure.
in the individual's own condominium.
Right. So they don't have to leave.
Don't have to go down the street, go wherever
Right.
to get whatever they need to have done. And then we've got our skilled nursing facility, which is the Fraser Health Center.
Correct.
And the Fraser has always been part of the Seabrook from basically day one.
Gotcha. Joe, I cannot believe we're out of time. It was fast. Always great information.
Good to see you too, Gregg.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Stay with us here on the Senior Network. More to come.